Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song by Blind Melon called St. Andrew's Fall. And we're going to start on a D major chord. We're going to kind of start with some of the easier sections to kind of handle and then kind of talk about what's really going on. But we're going to start on a D major for our verses, and the way you play D major, first finger is going to go to the G string on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the high E on the second fret, and third finger is going to go to the B string on the third fret. And if you strum just the D, G, B, and E, kind of the skinny four strings, and that sounds a D major, and it sounds really, really happy. And on our verses, actually, we kind of start on D major, and then we're going to be going to an A major chord. When we play A major, first finger is going to go to the D string on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the G string on the second fret, and third finger is going to go to the B string on the second fret. So it's a big party on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And on our verses, we're really just kind of alternating between the D and the A. So we got D major, D major, A major, A major. But a lot of times with a song like this, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we just tried that through the verse. You'd have D with down, down, up, down, up, D, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, A, down, 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 up. And then when we get to our chorus part, we're going to be going to an F major chord. And we'll talk about a really easy substitute in a minute, but if you know the full bar F major, you do your first finger across the entire first fret, second finger is going to go to the G string on the second fret, third finger on the A string on the third fret, and the pinky on the D string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like F major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. But a lot of times, a good substitute for the F, just looking for kind of ease of play, is something called F major 7. The way you play F major 7, first finger is going to go to the B string on the first fret, second finger is going to go to the G string on the second fret, and third finger goes to the D string on the third fret. And if you strum just the top four strings, just the D, G, B, and E, that sounds like F major 7. It sounds really, really happy. And then from the F in the chorus, we're going to be going back to the A major, and then another A major, and then we go back to F, and then we do another F, and then we're going to end up on a G major chord. And when you play G major, first finger is going to go to the A string on the second fret, second finger is going to go to the low E on the third fret, and third finger is going to go to the high E on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And so if we tried our chorus with our strum pattern, we have F with down, down, up, down, F, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up, A, down, down, up, down, up, F, down, down, up, down, up, F, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, with a big G with kind of a down kill it. And then we go back to an A major after that first chorus for down, down, up, down, up. And then we'll be going back to our verse. Now something else that I like adding to this particular song is a 16th note strum pattern. I think it sounds a little bit more like the recording. And what a 16th note is right now our down, down, up, is dividing the beat into two parts. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What a 16th note is where you divide that beat into four parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I think really matches the tune really well is a down, up, down, up, down, up, 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is on the first beat, you'd be doing a down on 1, up on 4. So you'd have down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, long down, up, long down, up, long down, up, long down, up. And then on the second beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. Up on 2, up on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. That through our verse, we'd have D, up, down, down, D, down, up, down, down, A, down, up, down, down, A, down. kill it. So then from there we go into one of the coolest bridges of all time, and you could just kind of play just the single notes that are kind of implying the chords that are going on. So one way to play through the bridge would be going 2nd fret on the G, 1st fret on the G, open G, and then 4th fret on the D, and then 3rd fret on the D 4 times. So we got 2, 1, 0, D string 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, 0, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3. But the notes you're actually playing is going A flat, G, G flat, F, 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 F. So something else you could do is you could take those same notes in a different place. So one way to do that is going low E on the 5th fret and kind of playing that for your A note, and then 4th fret on the low E for your A flat, 3rd fret on low E for your G, 2nd fret for your G flat, and then 1st fret for the F note. So you'd have A flat, G, G flat, F, 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 A flat, G, G flat, F, 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 F. Now if you want to make that a little bit thicker, you could actually add something called power chords. And what a power chord is where you play the root of the chord and then what's something called the 5th. So on the A note, for instance, if you went up 5 letter names, A, B, C, D, E, then if you add an E note to that, that's called an A5. So if you play the 1st finger on the low E string on the 5th fret and 3rd finger on the A string on the 7th fret, that's called an A5 power chord. And then if you took that shape and slid it down, so 1st finger was on your 4th fret on the low E string and 3rd finger was on the A on the 6th fret, that would be called an A flat 5 power chord. And then if you took that shape and slid it down 1 fret to 1st finger on the low E on the 3rd, 3rd finger on the A on the 5th, that's called a G5 power chord. And then if we took that shape and kind of slid it down 1 to F sharp or G flat on the 2nd fret, and then 3rd finger on the A on the 4th fret, that would be called a G flat 5 power chord. And then if we slid that down 1 fret to 1st fret and 3rd fret, then that's called an F5 power chord. So if you want to make that a little bit thicker, you could kind of be thinking it that way and going A flat, G, G flat, F, 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 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Now something else you may want to try, and actually some of the chords through this could be very cool to work these voicings with, is some things I call drone voicings, where you actually kind of leave the open E and the open B kind of in each chord. So an alternate to playing the A major, for instance, would be going 1st finger on the low E string on the 5th fret, and then 2nd finger on the G string on the 6th fret, 3rd finger on the A string on the 7th fret, and the pinky on the D string on the 7th fret. And if you strum all those, and I know it looks like the bar that we were doing for the F, but it's really kind of an A major 9 because we're just leaving the E and the B open. So you could use that for your A chord, and actually you could even do that in your verse or your chorus actually. But then we could take that shape and then slide it down 1 fret to the A flat, and then slide it down another fret to the 3rd fret for the G, and then 2nd fret for the G flat, and then go to the F on 1st fret. So we can actually move that just like the power chord and kind of think A flat, G, G flat, F, 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 A flat, G, G flat, F, 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 F. And if you want to try that doing the strumming, you could kind of take the A for a down, down, and then the A flat for an up, and G with an up, G flat with an up, and then the F with an up, down, up, down. Down, down, A flat on the up, G on the up, G flat on the up, F up, down, A down, down, A flat on the up, G on the up, G flat on the up, F up, down, down. And just as an aside, for instance, using these drone voicings actually, you really could play a lot of the chords through the tune with these drone voicings. So if you took that shape that we're on and slid it up to 10th fret on the low E, and then 3rd finger on the A string on the 12, pinky on the D string on the 12, and 2nd finger on the G string on the 11, that would be another way that you could kind of play a D major using that drone voicing. So we tried it through the verse using the drone voicings for the D and then kind of sliding it back for the A major. Then you'd have D, and if we could even do this with the down, down, up, down, just to try it. You'd have down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, 5th fret for the A, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, D with a down, down, up, down, D, down, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, A, down, down, up, down, up. Or if you tried that with the 16th pink note strum pattern, you have that D with a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, G down, up, down, up, down, up, down, fade down, up, down, up, down, up, down, fade down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So that might be something you want to try to kind of enhance the verse. And then for the chorus, you could actually do that same thing using that first fret voicing we're talking about for the F, and then kind of sliding it up to fifth fret for the A, and then kind of utilizing that G major we were doing on the third fret with that shape. So if we try to chorus that way with the down, down, up, down, up, we'd have F, down, up, down, up, F, down, down, fade down, down, up, fade down, down, up, F, down, up, F, down, down, G down, G down. So you may want to kind of play around with those voicings there too. And then right after we come out of the bridge, and actually on the bridge there's another lead guitar part that kind of comes in around that whole A flat, G flat, A. Around that part that uses some things called diminished chord shapes. And so if you take your first finger and kind of go to the B string on the 8th fret, second finger on the G string on the 9th fret, and third finger on the high E on the 9th fret, if you strum just the top 3 strings, that's actually something called a C sharp diminished chord. And actually, you could even do this just on one string if you wanted to take the high E and just kind of work it as kind of just a single note thing. You could do that too, but I'm going to just jump into the shapes. So you got this 8, 9, 9 C sharp diminished, and this is kind of happening around that A major chord, and as that part goes down, this part goes up. So it's kind of, you got C sharp diminished, and then if you slide it over to 9th and 10th fret, that's a D diminished, and if you slide it over to a 10 and 11, that's a D sharp diminished, and if you slide it all the way to 11 and 12, then that's a E diminished, and if you slide it all the way to 13 and 14, then that's kind of an F sharp diminished. So as that part's going down with the A flat, G flat, there's another part that comes in where you got this, and kind of, I'm thinking high E string frets here, but I'm going 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and where your first finger is kind of working 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, if you're kind of following first finger. So that might be something else you want to kind of try and add. And then when we come out of that, we end up on our outro part, and on our outro, actually, we go to a B minor chord right after that bridge. And the way you play B minor, first finger is going to go across the entire 2nd fret, second finger is going to go to the B string on the 3rd fret, third finger on the D string on the 4th fret, and the pinky on the G string on the 4th fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes a B minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now, if you're just starting out and you just want to avoid the bar chords there are a couple alternates to B minor that you can play. You could do first finger on the high E on the 2nd fret, second finger on the B string on the 3rd fret, and third finger on the G string on the 4th fret. And if you strum the top 3 of the top 4 strings, that's another way to play B minor. And if you wanted to get a little bit thicker kind of sound, you could kind of take first finger on the high E second, second on the B third, third finger on the D string on the 4th fret, and then pinky on the G string on the 4th fret. And if you strum the top 4 strings with that, that's another way to play B minor. Another way to play B minor is to kind of substitute in something called a B minor 7, where you could play the A string on the 2nd fret, second finger on the G string on the 2nd fret, and third finger on the high E on the 2nd fret. And if you strum just the A string to the high E string, that sounds something called a B minor 7. So you could substitute that if you want to avoid the bar chords. And what can sound really good too is a drone voicing for the B, where you could go low E on the 7th fret with the first finger, second finger on the G string on the 7th fret with the second finger, and then take the pinky and kind of go D string on the 9th fret. And if you strum all those and kind of mute out the A string with your first finger, that's another way you can kind of use B minor. And on this part, if we were doing down, down, up, and kind of going easy strum pattern, actually, on the B minor G, we would end up doing kind of a down, down, up. So when we get to this outro, we got B minor with down, down, up, and then a G with a down, down, up. And then there's some really cool hits going back and forth between A and G there, where you're going A, G, A, G, A, G, and then kind of going back and repeating that. So we got B minor, down, up, G, down, down, up, A, G, A, G, A, G, B minor, G, A, G, A, G, A, G, what it really sounds like with the 16th note strum pattern there is that you do the B minor with a down, and then a down, up, down. And then you have G with a down, and then a down, up, down. And then kind of do your A, G hits. A, G, A, G, A, G, B minor, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, A, G, A, G, A, G, B minor, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, A, G, A, G, A, G. And then we kind of get to one where we're kind of abbreviating that, where we go B minor, down, up, down, G, down, up, down, and then A with a down, down, up, down, up, and then kind of a big G. So that's a little weird, that hit on that A. Down, down, up, G, down. A, down, down, up, down, G, down. Or you could even try the drone voicings with that too. And if you tried that with the 16th note strum pattern, you have B minor with a down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, A, G, A, G, A, G, B minor, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, A, G, A, G, A, G. So that might be kind of a cool thing to do too. And then you're kind of repeating that through that last part, and then there's kind of a big hit on A, and then we end up kind of repeating that kind of for our end. And at the very, very end, we end up with kind of just a big G major chord. But there's also a really cool intro to this, and actually now that we've kind of talked about a lot of the 16-note strum patterns and kind of the drone voicings, there are a couple other D chords that we could add in for the intro. And on the intro, it kind of sounds like you start out on a D major, and we're going to go down, up, and then kind of a down. But then we go to something called a D sus2 for a down. And the way you play D sus2, you just lift off the second finger, which is a dangerous finger to lift. So you got first finger on the G on the second fret, third finger on the B string on the third fret, and if you strum the top 4 strings with that, that's called D sus2, or D suspended second. And you do a down on the D sus2, and then you go back to the D for a up, down, and kind of kill it. So on the intro, like at the very, very beginning, you've got D with down, up, down, D sus2 with a down, D on the up, down, up, and then D with a down, and then D sus2 with a down, and then D, back to D for the up, down. So we got D, down, D sus2 on the down, D on the up, down, kill it. And then when you go to the A major chord for the intro, actually, there's another A chord that kind of gets substituted in, where if you take the A major that we've been playing and kind of lift the third finger, so now you got one on the D string on the second fret, second finger on the G string on the second fret. If you strum all those together, that's called A sus2. So it's kind of, it's almost in the intro, it almost sounds like you start on the A sus2 with a down, and then kind of hit the A on a up, down, up. So you got A sus2 with down, A on the up, down, up. And then you go back to the A sus2 for a down, up. And then go back to A for a down, down, up. So all together on the A part, you got A sus2 with down, A on the up, down, A sus2 with a down, up, A on the down, up, down, up. And then we go to the F, and it really sounds like you're doing the drone voicings, where you do the F major with kind of a down, and then kind of hit an A major. And around the Fs, actually, there's some cool melody notes that you could try and play. So on the F, you could do kind of a big down over all of them, and then play the G string too, that you're kind of holding down in the chord, and then doing another down. So you got F, down, G with the second fret, down, intro. So all the way through your intro, you got D with down, D sus2 on the down, up on the D, down, kill it. And then the A sus2 for the down, A on the up, down, A sus2 down, up, down on the A, up, down. And then we got the F with the down, 2, down, A. Kind of for your intro. So you may want want to kind of try adding that in. That's the basics of how you could play St. Andrew's Fall by Blind Melon. So good luck!